My name is Amelia Jubelin. I went to MLC School Burwood, and the name of my piece is The Countess. So my piece, The Countess, explores the life of a Victorian woman who is navigating a world where social acceptability is ultimate. And with her niece by her side, she tries everything that she possibly can do to secure an invitation to the soiree of a lifetime. I chose drama because I've been quite an outgoing kid since as long as I can remember. And I do enjoy a bunch of other creative subjects such as art, so I thought that drama would just be a good fit for me. How I fully realised my character was more from performing in front of as many groups of people that I could to see, the best audience reaction I could get, or what was the best way I could convey this character. So I would get a group of people and I would perform one way in front of them and then another. So it was more of like a audience feedback way of creating her. Feedback was everything. I needed it every step of the way, either from teachers or peers. It was a great way to gain confidence in playing this character, and also how I can manipulate her to be exactly who she is and not a version of me, to fully become who she is. I tried to practice my piece as much as I possibly could. It was hard, specifically in Year 12, but it's really important to do it in the early stages so you get as much done as you can early on, so when it rolls around to, actually performing your piece in front of the HSC markers, that you know what you're doing and you've performed in front of as many people as you can. So if my friend was on a break, I'd ask them to step aside and just watch me do my piece so I could just get comfortable performing in front of people. It's never really finished. A piece is really hard to get perfect, and there'll always be critiques and always something you can do better. So just going into it knowing that it can always get better, it will never be perfect. It's just something that I had to keep in mind, because every time I'd get a critique, it was just super important to take that on, because it would make it better. My teacher just helped me feel confident in myself. If I had something that I wanted to change, she was very open for it. She would never shoot me down. She would always help me if I was in a rush, but she gave me a lot of creative space and just helped me make my piece my own. So even though her feedback and her critiques were very important to me, she did leave me some room to be individual. Drama theory was super important in helping me create a fully realised character and piece, because I was super privileged to explore a wide range of drama styles in my class, because we would explore from black comedy to absurdism. So we had a huge range of different styles that I could take from. I just really focused on enjoying the process of it and, not letting stress take over me, which is kind of impossible, but you can try. But with just getting comfortable with, my peers and my teacher, and it just made the process a lot easier. So if I were to go back, I don't think I would change much, because even though it was an eyepiece, it really included a bunch of other elements, such as my peers and my teacher, that really made it fun. My advice would be, have fun with it. Just the experimentation part of doing your IP is probably the most enjoyable, because you can try so many different things until you hit the jackpot, but so many times it feels like something's not working, or you just never feel like you'll get it done. Just know that it's all part of it, and when it does come together, it's just the best feeling in the world.